Right, I'm home and I'm in my pyjamas and I'm with my Jules. And we had a great day at Cheltenham. And we've just looked online and there's a whole blooming thing in the Daily Mail, talk about a setup, about how I've been cosying up to Matt Hancock at the races. Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened. So I am always a guest of the Jockey Club. I'm at Cheltenham races all the time. I go to a lot of meetings there. I go to a lot of race meetings, as you know. I have shares in a horse with the chairman of Cheltenham races. It's one of my things, right? So Michael Dickinson, who is a genius trainer of all time, is a dear friend of mine, along with Brendan Foster, Sir Brendan Foster. We were having lunch. We go over to the parade ring. It's a long story, this. And we always go up to the Royal Box at some point to watch a race. Right? So we all go up. We're having tea. I was chauffeur, so I wasn't drinking. And sandwiches and all of that kind of things. Michael, Brendan, some other people from ITV Sport. I love the races. So my friend Jules and I go, right, we're just going out early onto the terrace to watch Honeysuckle. So Honeysuckle, if you're not into racing, is this beautiful horse who's one of the favourites at Cheltenham and has been there for years. And it was Honeysuckle's last race of all time before retirement. So it's a big thing at Cheltenham, massive cheer for Honeysuckle. And I love it. It's a beautiful day. We go out onto the terrace. Right, it's a long story, sorry. And to watch Honeysuckle and the others canter down to the start, which is just glorious, and the crowds are like 70,000 people there. Jules and I, almost alone on the terrace outside. This is such a setup. We're there, maybe 3 other people, it's a big terrace, and then we're looking out at the course, tap on the shoulder, hello, my name's Gina, and then I turn around, it's Matt Hancock. Hello, my name's Matt. Hello, I'm Matt. I went, oh, hello, I'm Carol. This is my friend Jules. What are you meant to do? You're in the Royal Box. You can't call them in the Royal Box, can you? So she said, oh, Matt, I said, are you into racing? And they said, not particularly, but Matt is, she said, because he is, his constituency is in Newmarket, and he's even ridden in a race, which I thought, didn't know that. So I said, well, that's interesting, because we were at Sandown last week, weren't we, Jules?
We were.
Where there was amateur jockeys, military amateur jockeys, blah. So I said, and it's really interesting, we want to watch a race. So we turn round to watch the course. And then he said, oh, by the way, thank you. Turn around again to be civil. By the way, thank you for everything you do with your son about enlightening people about dyslexia. I am dyslexic. And I said, well, it's very important to me as a mother of a child who had educational needs, special educational needs, that people are aware that you can become very successful in spite of the early starts. It takes them longer to get to where they need to be. That's all. They're not incapable. It just takes people longer. And at that point, I said, by the way, I really want to watch this race. Turned round and watched the race. Jules and I were there, never spoke another word again. That's it. Talk about a bloody setup by the Daily Mail or whoever. Honestly. I mean, what are you meant to do? I was brought up to be polite, just as I am to 500, 600 people who ask for selfies every day at Cheltenham. That's how I was brought up. So anyway, make of that what you will. That's the truth. This made me laugh. Also, by the way, apparently I'm now having an affair with Gareth Gates. Oh, really?